The northeast of England has one of the most dynamic clusters of science-based businesses in the UK and Europe. In this region, NEPIC, the Northeast Process Industry Cluster, represents more than 400 process industry companies employing around 40,000 people. Now we have plans to grow this region's science economy a further £4 billion by the year 2015. We need you to help us achieve it. Our business growth is part of a region-wide regeneration. The northeast of England offers exciting sport, good culture and attractive salaries for graduates and skilled workers. House prices are more affordable than many other regions. The northeast is not an overcrowded region. Our cities and towns are busy, but our transport links, intercity and international, are good. And we have wide open spaces of beautiful countryside and coast. Science companies based in the northeast are world-class. The sectors in which we operate are biotechnology, pharmaceuticals and chemicals, both commodity and specialty products. Growth in all these sectors means that we will need an estimated 8,000 graduates from science and engineering disciplines in this region in the next 10 years. One example is Sanofi-Aventis, one of the world's leading pharmaceutical companies. Sanofi-Aventis has 2 locations in northeast England, developing and making innovative therapeutic products. Here at ANIC, the company has invested in state-of-the-art equipment and employs graduates from many countries. New graduates receive a full training program and support to develop their career. Stay with us for the next few minutes, and science and engineering graduates who have joined companies in northeast England will tell you why they like living and working here, and why this region could be your career opportunity.
I chose this career because it's very different to my previous job. I qualified as a pharmacist and worked as a pharmacist before. At the moment with my current career, I get to apply a huge proportion of my degree to my current job. There's a wide variety of interaction with other functions. For example, you interact with R&D, logistics, commercial, and at the same time you have the opportunity to move between these functions and gain wide experience. Very early on in this career, I can decide whether I want to go down a technical route or down a managerial route. I like living up in northeast because it's relatively cheaper compared to down south, so I feel a graduate salary can stretch much further compared to my counterparts who are based down south. At the same time, I feel employers have a good sense of work-life balance here, so they allow you to pursue other interests and hobbies that I have. City life in Newcastle is only 30 minutes away, and obviously the nightlife in Newcastle has been world-renowned.
The things that attracted me to this choice of career as an IT professional was that with the fast pace of the technologies, of the tools and the software always changing, it means that the challenges are changing, and I'm always learning, so it keeps things nice and fresh. I like living in this region because it's right by the seaside. We've got great facilities at Hartlepool where I live. We've had a brand new marina. It's had loads of money spent on it in the last 5 years, loads of new shops and things to do.
I think science is a great career to be in because it's so dynamic and diverse. There's so many different skills that you use to be in the job. You have to have skills in research and just working at your desk doing searches, as well as practical lab-based skills, people skills and communication skills, because we really work as a team and you have to have problem solving, and it's a summation of all these skills that kind of come together to form the job, and that's very appealing. I think the North East has a lot to offer. NEPIC especially offers a lot for a small town. We've got Newcastle just 30 miles south of here.
Well, I work for SABIC, and they've got quite substantial assets in the northeast area. So for me, there's good career opportunities. They're building a new polyethylene plant, which is obviously excellent news, and they're looking at building a polypropylene plant. So there's likely to be improved career opportunities for now and for the future, which is very exciting. You've got the coast and the moors on your doorstep. For me personally, that's lots of outdoor sports. I do a lot of mountain biking. It's a great part of the country for that. And you've got Middlesbrough just down the road, and other cities that are very close as well, such as Durham and Newcastle. So there's always a lot going on.
In a moment, we will show you how you can access information on career opportunities in the Northeast process industry quickly and easily. But first, what do NEPIC companies want from you?
Graduates joining the process industry need to have a good engineering or science degree. By getting such qualifications, it gives you opportunities to work in our industry across the world and in all the different functions within it, from those in plants and laboratories right through to the business areas of the industry. At the end of the day, we pay really good salaries and we're making a fantastic contribution to society and the future of society as well in new products and areas in which we're working. The best information is available on our website on www.nepic.co.uk. You'll find all the information you need right there.
On our website, you will find easy-to-follow links to major employers in our region who are looking to recruit graduates in many of these fields.
The satisfaction that I get from my job is sort of the end point is when you know a patient is there taking your medicine, one of the medicines that you've helped in manufacturing it.
A graduate coming into a company such as Sanofi Aventis would get a full training scheme. It can be quite intimidating to start with going into industry, especially when it's such a high-powered business. But it's really not like that at all. You come in, there's full training, you start from the basics, and there's no assumptions about what you know.
With the house prices being relatively lower, and it's allowed me to get a foot onto the housing ladder, and I've bought my own home.